Hello everyone, this is Dr. Bauman Joshi, and now we'll see what are trusses and what are frames. So you should know they are nothing but very common engineering solutions that are formed in order to prevent or resist the stresses that are taking place in a structure. So there are two things, one is your frame and one is your truss. So frame and truss can be divided based on the structure. So you can remember in a way that frames are kind of two-dimensional things, whereas the trusses are three-dimensional thing. Now think of this frame, a triangular frame, in the form of wires. Say these are three wires arranged in a manner that they are present in the form of a triangle. Now if force are placed in this direction on this frame, definitely this wire will be able to resist the forces that are taking place, because these two wires will help it from getting bent. But say if it was about this square, if force is placed in this direction, it will get collapsed in this manner. So this is like the arrangement of this frames in the form of triangle in order to prevent the stresses is called as frame. And then there is something called as trusses. Truss is nothing but a three-dimensional form of frame that you can tell that will be more present in a normal anatomical structure that we have. Same way as we had triangle for the frame, we have tetrahedral structure for our trusses, in which you can see that if a force is applied on this truss that is tetrahedral, it will not collapse. But if it was the cube, as we can see over here, the external force will make it collapse. So now you know what is a truss and what is a frame. So as you know, in our skull, the nature has arranged the structures in such a way so as to prevent the forces, or you can say the torque or any other force that are taking place, or to resist the forces that are being applied on the bones. So we know the trusses over here. For your information, there are different kind of truss. The one over here is the central one that you can see. It is having two sides that are two canine fossa and going through here till the frontal bone, till glabella, and same way one more line is coming, and then you have this base of this truss or base of this frame that is made up of the palatal bone. So all of them are very strong and they will prevent the torquing effect that is taking place on the bones. Then we have another triangular structure that has the medial surface same as the out surface of the first triangle, and then you have this zygomatic process going on through the orbital planes and going up to the frontal process, and this makes a triangle, and same way other triangle is there. And then you have another smaller triangle that is just this zygomatic process, this canine fossa, and the zygomatic bone part is there. So all these things are making or they are arranged in such a way that they make either a frame or a truss in such a way that it won't get affected much, or it will resist the torquing forces that are taking place in the